Moroni Taylor is a professional storyboard artist. He's worked on 16 different animated films during his career. In 2010, he started an online university called the Yeti School to teach storyboarding to students.
Over the years, I've been involved with helping to train students and recent graduates, and I've gone on a lot of recruiting trips for the studio looking for people to fill positions as storyboard artists, and I've noticed a gap in skills, things that I think that kids aren't just learning, that aren't being taught at school. So I started a website called Yeti School to teach people how to do storyboarding and how to tell good stories in the film medium, specifically in animation. I've been doing storyboarding for about 20 years, so there's a lot of different problems I've come across over the years that I've learned how to solve. So I've taken particular principles that I think are valuable to the students, and I'll write a lesson about it. And the lessons are all written. I type them up on a web page with examples of embedded YouTube clips or other videos, and drawings or photos embedded in the text. So that's where the lessons come from, just my experience. Because as a storyboard artist, you take the script, if there is one, and you visualize the movie from nothing, just from words or from ideas.
On top of running his online university, Moroni works a full-time job doing storyboards for Blue Sky Studios.
I can probably handle about 10 students at a time. Any more than that, I think the critiques might suffer. If I was doing it full-time, I could do a lot more students, but that would just be 10 in a week while doing my full-time job. I've been careful not to bite off more than I can chew with the Yeti School, and only do it once a week. And since I've written all those lessons in advance and taken that time outside of work, now I can just repost them and only have to spend my time critiquing students' work.
As long as he's happy and he's not, you know, gone forever and never comes in the house, I'm fine with it because it makes him happy. It's great because we're both artists, but I've kind of put my art on hold for a little while, and we're different, very different artists. I like to draw people and, you know, more portraity things, and he's more of a shoots from the hip, cartoony guy.
I post lessons once a week when a class is in session, and the students will read the storyboarding lesson, and I'll give them an assignment. The website is pretty much free. Anyone can get on and read the lessons and go out on their own and try and make sense of it and do some storyboarding. The next level up, if someone actually wants to spend a bunch of time critiquing their work, that's the part I charge for, because it takes a considerable amount of time for me, for each student, in order for me to teach them the things that they need to know. And the students will go and do a storyboard, usually around 100 drawings, maybe 200 drawings, depending on how inspired they are. And they'll post those drawings online. Then I'll take a look at them, and I'll do a screen record of me critiquing the work, showing them where they could be better, and then I'll post that to YouTube where they can watch it. This semester, though, I'm starting a new thing where I'm doing Google Hangouts, or doing like a web conference where I'll teach the lesson live with students so they have a better chance of feedback.